is it not fair to say that the steps we take for a healthy heart, that's really the first thing people say. Get your heart healthy, your cardiovascular system healthy, but it's going to have an immediate impact on the brain, and people just don't think about that.
Yeah, absolutely, Ed. The brain benefits from exercise probably as much as the heart does, and a lot of the reasons, even Alzheimer's disease, which is this problem where you get these proteins put down in different parts of the brain, there's clearly a vascular component to it. So we'll find that people who don't have well-controlled blood pressure, people who don't get exercise, they get more of those proteins put down.
Is it chemistry then? I mean, are we talking about brain chemistry that changes?
Ultimately, it ends up being, I think probably what happens to some extent is that there's a lack of sufficient oxygen going up there, and there's then damage, and probably one of the responses that the brain has is by putting down those proteins, and it's probably likely part of some kind of immune response producing that problem.
Does it reduce inflammation in the brain?
Does exercise reduce inflammation? It probably does help. You know, when we talk about some of the supplements, some of them are geared towards antioxidants and other things which seem to help with inflammation. I don't think they're well enough proven yet, but I think ultimately when we get to a proper treatment for Alzheimer's disease, it's probably going to include some anti-inflammatory component.
Are we looking at any specific type of exercise? Weightlifting, running, walking, swimming, anything, or is it simply just getting the heart beating, getting things moving that helps the brain move along?
It's a little difficult to define exactly. Clearly, the cardiovascular exercises seem to be the most help. I'm a neurologist, so from my view of the world, it's everything here and everything below the neck. So everything below the neck is kind of important to get blood to the brain. But in fact, we are whole human beings, and we need bone health, and we need heart health and things like that. So doing weight exercises, for instance, helps to maintain your muscle, helps to keep your bones healthy by putting stress on them, and it helps you to be able to do exercise and to be able to live a good life because you're actually able to ambulate, you're able to walk, you're able to get out there and do the things that you'd like to be able to do.